Demon Wind was released upon an unsuspecting public on July 20th, 1990.
It was direct to VHS, but it had a fucking sweet holographic cover.
Did it ever.
And let's not forget, it boasts the gentleman's 28% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Higher than my percentages on most dating sites. Supposedly, it tells a story of a group of friends who travel to an old farm and find themselves trapped in when an evil fog rolls in.
And for 96 minutes, that feels like 120 easily.
It ever.
You are treated to some of the craziest low-budget wannabe Evil Dead moments imaginable.
Exploding snow globes.
Cow-headed skeletons.
Get this, Kung Fu magicians.
Exploding snow globes.
What we're saying is that general consensus movie's pretty badass, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Very much so.
And a lot of the bad.
Yeah, with a lot of the ass.
Actually, very true.
Our journey begins in the past, where a husband and wife's casual cross-burning is interrupted by a demonic transformation.
All of a sudden, George just starts throwing up semen. Like, why is there semen? Why is there so much semen? He is vomiting cum out of his mouth.
He's got herpes all over his face, like he spent a weekend at Coachella. And he starts going, you know, he's speaking like a demon. You know how demons talk, like.
I, of all people, should not be like, ugh, there's a lot of semen.
But she then sees this snow globe and she grabs it, she puts it right in front of her and goes, as long as the crystal doesn't break, everything is fine.
Where the hell did the snow globe come in?
Like, it shatters on the ground, and then you just cut to this shot of the house exploding for no fucking reason. It sure as fuck did.
No, that was it's from a snow globe.
Horror Movie Night will be back right after this brief commercial break. All of these cereals are so boring.
I just got new Demon Wind cereal. You want to try?
Heck yeah, I do. Sick.
Dang.
Awesome.
I am the servant of Baphomet. The streets will flood with the blood of virgins. God is dead. Beelzebub lives. Escape is futile.
Tubular. Demon Windows has no sodium and is brewed from the finest demonic-possessed individuals. From the fields of Thousand Oaks, California, Demon Windows is low in sodium but high in stomach juices, giving you an unforgettable taste.
And now back to Horror Movie Night.
Of all the iconic and strange characters in this film, there are two who absolutely stand out among the rest of the actors.
The weirdest fucking one that shows up is this dude who's dressed like a magician and he's hanging out the top of this car.
Not sitting, standing, full tuxedo in a convertible.
This dude's like Marty McFly and Biff combined just within the same freaking vest.
Okay, I'm not as upset that they called a magician to help. I am upset that he's a kung fu fighting magician, but kung fu would also be a helpful knowledge in this situation.
It's probably one of the most impressive things I've seen in a movie. I don't know where the idea came from, but they were like, you know what would be badass? If this dude was A, a magician, and B, he also knew Kung Fu, which would be important later. The magic, it will never be important. Like, you're never going to see him do another magic trick in this movie.
But usually if you're going to put somebody in there that does Kung Fu and magic, you would think that that would have something to do with the plot.
I'm not as mad as I thought it would be about this kung fu magician anymore. I really thought I would, but if I had a friend who was a kung fu magician and I had a mystery to solve, I would totally invite him.
He starts kicking a can up into the sky, and he's doing like roundhouse kicks. He's doing all these kicks.
Not even the depths of hell can take on Chuck's swift kick.
And you just see a shot of a can flipping up in the air, and he just keeps this thing. It's like he's hacky-sacking a can.
Wow, I've really talked myself out of the jokes I was gonna say.
Only 40 minutes into this 90-minute movie, and our actors have finally arrived at the main location for the rest of the film. That's when one of them dies in the strangest and most confusing death, quite possibly in film history.
I hate dolls. I hate dolls so much.
You lied.
You lied. No, he didn't.
clarify, what's the lie?
Then, you guessed it, the doll fucking explodes. But Jack's response is like little more than a shrug.
His girlfriend just died, and the only thing he could muster up was a...
We'll be right back with more horror movie night. Sick of the same old lame toys? Tired of dolls that have nothing important to say? Want a doll that's birthed from the bowels of hell? Then you're in luck!
You lied.
Baby Lie Detector is here. Unsure if you can trust your cheating man?
Where were you last night?
I was just hanging with the guys.
Hold this for a second.
Lied.
Need to clear yourself for murder? Baby Lie Detector is there for you. And now back to horror movie night.
There are a lot of weird elements that our group of friends interact with while investigating the mysterious demon wind, but there is one specific shrine that stands out among all the rest.
Who chose that head for that body size?
Like a deer head would have been closer to the size it would have needed to be.
A fucking rabbit head would have worked better.
The tongue comes out and wraps around and is murdering their friend. And again, they're just like, oh no.
And she starts walking to this thing. It's literally a skeleton pinned to the wall with a cow skull on it. I would like to think that that was one organism at one point, was just a dude with a cow head on it.
Oh yeah, it was a minotaur skeleton is what it was.
Yeah, maybe there's a minotaur out here somewhere.
Hi, I'm Mick.
I'm Mike.
And we are Cryptos.
More energy. Cryptozoologists. Thanks for following the blog. So, as you remember, we did almost find the Mutar. We figured, you know what? Let's take another stab at it. We're gonna be back in the woods. If there's one Mutar, there's got to be another one.
There should be. I mean, I don't know why there wouldn't be.
Our audience knows what a Mutar is, right? Wait, tell them what a Mutar is.
Okay,
so the Mutar is this half-man, half-cow creature. We're gonna walk around. It could take us weeks, months, years.
Oh, fuck, there it is.
Oh, Jesus. What is happening? It seems angry. Let's go. Run. The film ends simply enough with our main character turning into some sort of alien before it's revealed that it's all a dream. Maybe.
I have a surprise for you.
When suddenly Corey wakes up. Human. All his friends are alive. It was just a dream. The whole thing was just a dream. Oh, thank goodness.
All right. You're all alive.
Of course we're all alive. Just like real life.
You were just dreaming.
It wasn't just a dream.
Oh, it's not a dream.
But you're an alien, but you're not, and then your girlfriend lives, but she doesn't?
She didn't.
I was legit pissed. I'm like, not only do you have to sit through a shitty movie, but now you got a shitty ending where, oh, it was all a dream. Like, that's such a cop-out. I can't stand it. But it wasn't. And then I was even more mad.
Little girl watches them go and then turns the camera, and she's a demon.
So that was Demon Wind.
Great flick, right?
Nah, it's a movie. What?
Is that a fucking cow?
You're really milking that prop for all it's worth, huh?
It's the only thing we paid for except for people.
Wait, you got paid?
That's it for horror movie night this week. See you next week. Bye. It's a terrible movie. Is this what you do? Is this fun for you? To torture your friends?
Make them watch Demon Wind?